I remember a powerful lesson my martial arts master taught me. A few years ago, I just finished my martial arts class, and as always, I rushed to the locker room, change, and run to my next thing. As I was leaving the locker room and heading for the exit door, my master, Kaicho, stopped me. I bowed and he asked me, "Amir, not staying for meditation?" Meditation was the next class. I bowed and said, "Who's Kaicho? I have to go to my next thing." Without saying a word, he started to walk toward the big window at the dojo. When we reached the window, he looked down through the window. Silence. It looked like an hour passed, but it was just a few minutes. Everyone was standing, waiting for the two of us. Kaicho then looked at me and asked, "Amir, what do you see?" And he pointed out of the window. I was really confused, so I bowed and said, "Who's Kaicho? I see cars, I see buildings." He looked at me again and asked again, "Amir, what do you see?" I didn't really know what else to say, so I bowed again and said, "Who's Kaicho? I see many people." He smiled a bit and asked again, "Amir, look down. What do you see?" At this point, I knew there is a lesson here, but really could not see anything but the obvious. I bowed and I said, "Who's Kaicho? I see more people. I see people walking fast." Kaicho put his hand on me and said, "What I see are lots of have-tos. I have to do that, and I have to do that. A lot of have-tos." I got it. I bowed to Kaicho, went back to the locker room, put on my gi, and joined really one of the most insightful meditation classes I ever had. If you're new here, hey, I'm Amir, and for over 30 years I've led 6 global teams and helped more than 1,000 individuals and businesses achieve remarkable growth. And yes, I still fight all those have-tos. In these videos, I'll share a simple but really powerful exercise that will help you invest your time on what truly matters. You see, the opposite of have-to tasks are not don't have to, it's really commit to. So let me dive a bit deeper. We all go through life with endless things we feel we just must do. Dishes, bills, work, answering email, text, scrolling social media because, we have to. It gets worse in midlife. Career demands, kids, aging parents, relationships, health. Have to after have to after have to, it just never ends. But does that lead us to the life we want? Does that bring you meaning? If you had unlimited time and money, would you choose this life? I'm not telling you to abandon all your responsibility. No. What helps is having 1-2 commitments, things you do regularly that ensure you live a really meaningful life. Writing that book, developing that app, creating content, or yes, attending meditation class. You're probably thinking, how can I add more to my have-to list? It's so long already. So here's what I do. It's really a simple exercise. I do it every Sunday evening. 1, I take a piece of paper and on the left I write my have-tos and list everything you feel you must do this week. For example, I have to write this report. I have to visit the dentist. I have to pick my kid from karate. I have to drive to that networking event, etc. On the right, write I commit to and list 1-2 things, not more than 1-2, that will make your life more meaningful. For example, I commit to write 10 pages in my book. I commit to discuss business idea with a friend. I commit to create 1 YouTube video. Now, review both lists. From your have-tos, identify 1-2 items you don't really have to do or you could delegate. For your commit to item, schedule exactly what you'll spend 30 minutes on each one. Every day this week I might mean less social media scrolling, less news consumption, or really waking up earlier. But be specific. I'll do it Monday 5:30 to 6 a.m. or Tuesday 6 to 6:30 p.m. The magic happens when you protect this time. How do I know it works? Well, I published 6 books by using this exact exercise, all by using 30 minutes each morning. And yes, I do the same with these videos. Commit to this practice weekly. And reward yourself after 4 weeks and then at 8 weeks, buy the album you want. You're not just checking boxes, you're building a meaningful life. And back to my dojo time. At the end of that meditation class, I was taking my time, slowly, thinking about the class, the lesson. I was the last to leave. Kaicho was still there, and he called me. I bowed and said, "Who's Kaicho? Thank you." Kaicho smiled and said, "No more have-tos." So let's explore a world of commitment and no more just have-tos. What will you commit to this week that makes your life more meaningful? Share in the comments below, because declaring it publicly increases your chances of following through. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like and share. And until our next time together, may you live a remarkable and less have-to lives.